We're here today with Joanne Bean. Now, Joanne is the director of the Life Choice Pregnancy Resource Center here in Pulaski, and I understand you are in a new home.
We are. By the grace and the generosity of First Baptist Church, they have allowed us to stay in their mission house, which is directly behind this church. And it's the amount of rent is cut drastically, and so now we are able to function in the ministry that we've been called to without having to worry about the finances.
That is so incredible. Just such a blessing. Now, tell me what you do here.
Okay, we are basically a pregnancy resource center. So when the women come in suspecting that they may be pregnant, we offer them free pregnancy tests.
Okay.
And if we find out that they're pregnant, we do tell them to go see a doctor and to make sure that they have the official pregnancy test. But we offer them diapers, wipes, maternity clothing, clothing for the babies from new to two, and all of this is donation, all of it. Our entire staff are all volunteers. No one is paid here. No money is transacted at all.
Right.
In addition to helping the moms and the dads with counseling as well, we also have done abstinence teaching in the public school system. We did that for 2 years, grades 6 to 8,
Very good.
using a program called Why No.
Okay.
And for some reason now, they haven't allowed us back in. You know, the politics, I'm sure, is what is going on. So we've done abstinence. We also do post-abortion counseling for women who have been through that and are suffering. We do parenting classes, especially court-ordered parenting classes.
Okay.
And for the girls to receive their items, we have this is what we call our Grace Point book.
Okay.
And in order for them to get anything here, they read brochures or handouts. They take open book tests on it, and then they earn points. For example, this one's 75 points.
Okay.
Then with those 75 points, they go in and purchase whatever they may need for the babies.
Okay.
In addition to clothing and everything, we also have donated car seats, high chairs, strollers, cribs, bassinets, those kinds of things.
Right. So if someone wanted to make a donation, how would they contact you?
They can call us at 931-363-4133. Leave a message.
Okay.
Our hours are Tuesday from 9 to 1 and Thursday from 9 till 6.
Okay.
Those for now. We'd like to extend those hours, and we may be able to soon, but right now this is what we're able to do.
Certainly. Are you always looking for volunteers to help out?
Yes, we have plenty of places for the volunteers to work, and I also train counselors.
Okay.
So, and that would be 8 hours worth of training, and I do that one-on-one, or if I can get a group, I do that. And usually I find my counselors following our annual banquet, which by the way is being held May 19th at First Baptist Church in the hall.
Okay.
People that come to there, they give donations, they get a good meal, all homemade.
Right.
And then there are also donation cards there, and one of the questions is if they are interested in being a counselor. Then I follow up and I begin another training session.
That's wonderful. And how many people did you say work here now?
We actually have we're 5 of us who are working every week, and then we have backup counselors that will take over for us if we're not able to be
Come
here.
in as needed. Now, about how many young ladies would you say come to see you about in a month's period?
Well, prior to moving, some of them haven't found us yet again, but prior to moving, we had anywhere from 8 to 15 a week would come a week.
Wow.
So yes,
You don't realize that the need is that great until you hear that.
that's right. And last year, now we haven't compiled for this year yet, but last year we had 123 ladies come through here and using our services. With the economy like it is, so difficult right now, the girl doesn't have to be pregnant to get our help. If she has a child up to the age of 2, we'll help them whether they're pregnant or not. That's
Right.
what we're here to do. We have everything we have is donated, and so we just see ourselves as a conduit of people's generosity to us and then out to the community.
Right. Now tell me about the rooms. I've taken a tour of the facility and it's beautiful. You're a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and there
Yes.
was a ribbon cutting here, so you are hopefully now getting the word out in the community of where you are, but your facility is very nice. It feels very comfortable when you walk in. It's very homey. So explain to me how it's set up in here.
Okay, as you walk in the front door, you come into a very warm and inviting living room setting, and all of that furniture is donated by the First Baptist Church. So they have leather couches, there's television, there's a little area there for the children, a little table and books to read, and we have videos that they can watch. in the foyer type area of the living room is a desk that they would be received first. And then past that desk, the one we're sitting at, is where we have our computer and where we do all of our files and everything. As you come past my desk, down that way, first there's a restroom, but then directly next to there is the counseling room.
Right.
Very nicely quiet, very welcoming. Again, there's a television in there. If the woman is dealing with a crisis in her pregnancy or questioning what she should do, we have videos for her to watch so she knows all three options so that she can make a decision. And the decision is hers. We are a pro-life organization, but we do not push that on them. We lay out to them all three options, and when they walk out that door, it's their choice, but we will be praying for them. Absolutely. And then the room next to that is our storage room. And in there, on one wall is all maternity clothes, and the other three walls are children's clothes, diapers, wipes, and everything. And then behind you, Tammy, is a kitchen, which is very nice because for those of us who work here, we can have our food here. And yesterday when we had the ribbon cutting, we were able to serve all our refreshments from there. Beyond the kitchen is a garage, and in that garage is half of it is ours, and that's where we have our cribs, high chairs, car seats, everything for the women, the big items.
Sure.
So if they have the points, they'll go through there, they'll pick up what they want, and then the other half of it is First Baptist Church storage for things that they have.
Well, I'll tell you, it really struck me when you talked about the point system. I think that's really nice that they're learning along the way. It's not just a place for the handout. They're actually getting counseling and guidance in these decisions and motherhood and the whole work. So I think it's wonderful what you're doing here, Joanne. This is this is really a wonderful place for young women to come for this guidance. So just do keep this in mind if you or a friend or family member might have a need in this area. So thank you so much, Joanne.